It is said that, shortly before her death, Saint Teresa had a vision of a sacred jewel that would bring about an era of peace and harmony to the world. To find it, she sent a group of nuns on a special mission. They disembarked in Philadelphia and used their ship to build a convent, which soon began to flourish. Despite the passing of time, the nuns never forgot their true mission. However, the secret of the jewel eventually leaked. High-ranking members of the Freemasons, including Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, and King George III, joined forces in a conspiracy. They staged a fake war of independence as a cover for their real goal, finding the sacred gem. To avoid violence, the nuns fled the colonies and settled in Springfield. Legend, and even Wikipedia, claimed that the jewel would be revealed during the first full moon following a solar eclipse. As Lisa looked out the window, she realized that the prophecy pointed to that very night. She shared her clues with the others and proposed that the town's large bell might be the greatest artificial ring mentioned in the riddles. But this theory quickly collapsed when they discovered the bell was nothing but papier-mâché. Disappointed, Lisa looked toward a distant hill and had another idea. The real ring might be the giant lettered sign on the hillside. They drove there, only to find that Mr. Burns had already arrived. It turned out Burns had been a Freemason long before the group became widely known. He had been secretly searching for the jewel for years. Even the pyramid eye symbol on the dollar bill was part of his trail. As Lisa examined the letters on the sign, she found a hidden inscription. Burns forced her to keep solving the riddle to discover the jewel's hiding place. As for the other two, he ordered them to dig their own graves. Using her intellect, Lisa decoded the final clue through a system of jumbled letters and came to a bold conclusion. She herself was the sacred jewel. According to the prophecy, she had to be brought to the convent before sunrise. Time was running out, and in an unusual act of kindness, Burns agreed to take them. When they arrived, Lisa, full of confidence, presented herself as the sacred gem. But instead of admiration, she was scolded by an elderly nun, who revealed they had already chosen their jewel, her baby sister, Maggie. Lisa was in disbelief. The riddle had clearly pointed to her. But the nuns, having used the same decoding method, had ironically come to a different conclusion. The correct answer was Maggie. Just before dawn, the Mother Superior announced that a new era of peace and harmony was about to begin. As the first light of day touched Maggie, she began to glow with radiant, multicolored light, filling everyone around her with love and joy. At that very moment, Marge, guided by her motherly instinct, arrived at the convent, determined to reclaim her daughter. On the way back home, she wondered if taking Maggie had been selfish. Homer comforted her, telling her she was the best mother in the world.